Good day, Pinoy Clixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And for this video, we're gonna keep it cool with Iceman. Let's go! Okay, so we have here the limited edition exclusive figure Iceman. Okay, so you can see here that this particular product contains one pre-painted collectible miniature game piece promotional figure, and you can see the illustration of the actual figure Iceman. Okay, this is from Marvel, made to us by WizKids. On the side, we can see exclusive figure label. Okay, so you can check out the Heroclix.com website to learn more about the product. And on the other side, the same illustration. And at the end, another bigger illustration. Okay, so this is the address of WizKids if you are curious. On the top, we see just some more information. This is for 14 years old and up. Okay, so I got this from the the auction, okay, for Heroclix for Huntington 2024. Okay, so I wasn't able to go to the event face to face because I'm from the Philippines, but the online auction enabled us to participate from afar. Okay, so and I'm lucky to win this Iceman and to help out a great cause in trying to find a cure for Huntington's disease. Okay, but of course, Iceman is an X-Men, and I try to collect every and all X-Men in Heroclix. Okay, so let's open it up. But before we do, this is, by the way, the bigger version of LE figures. I say bigger because usually in the smaller boxes, the card gets folded, okay, or curved, but WizKids change it to ensure that the cards remain straight, so the box is now as big as the card. So, and that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we're gonna open it from the bottom. I did make a request from the organizers of Heroclix for Huntington about this figure, and hopefully they're able to do that request for me. Ooh, and there it is. So as you can see, as I said, the character card is as big as the box. Okay, so it fits perfectly. So especially for limited edition figures, you want to have a pristine condition for the character cards. So that's always a great change, as I said. Okay, so this is signed by Scott Porter. Okay, and thank you, Scott, for the message. Stay cool. You also stay cool. I think you're one of the coolest guys. Of course, the ambassador for Heroclix. Okay, and we have here the figure. Okay, and and there's also a signature here, also a signed figure, not just the card but a corresponding signature as well on the base of the card. So definitely this will be one of the highlights of my collection because of the signatures. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure. You can immediately see transparent figure, and the ice slide is very much detailed. Okay, you can see some icicles here, and then of course spiked landing and Iceman himself. Even though it's transparent, you can really make out the face, okay, which I really like, and that's due because of the bigger scale. Okay, let's take a look at the card for this particular character. Iceman is Marvel's MVP 24-002, and has the keywords Champions, Defenders, Marauders, X-Factor, and X-Men. Okay, so very typical of Iceman. And he has a trait, the Champions, Leadership, and Willpower. If all non-bystander characters on your force are the same point value, Iceman can use the following effect matching that point value. 50. Other friendly characters have flight and can use toughness. 75. Friendly characters modify attack and defense +1 and can use sidestep. And 100. Friendly characters modify combat values +1 and can use willpower. So, depending if you want to build, for example, 6 figures that are 50 point each, or you can build 5 figures 50 points, the other, meaning 5 50 point figures, and then just fill up the rest with bystanders, okay, because it doesn't count for this particular trait. So they all get flight and toughness. Okay, for 300 points you can probably do 4 75 point figures, and that means they modify attack and defense +1 and can use sidestep, or 3 100 point figures, or 4 100 point figures if you're playing Silver Age, I guess, so to get +1 combat values and willpower. Okay, so really interesting. He is unique though, so you cannot play 3 of this, so that, because if there's 3 of this, that would mean it will be +3 combat values, and that will be too much to handle. Okay, so unique Iceman. So a lot of 50 point X-Men we know, and 100 points can be feasible, so that trait is really powerful. Okay, he also has a special movement. Riding an ice board is a blast. Sidestep, hypersonic, speed. Okay, and special defense power, not so easily stop, toughness. When this click is revealed after resolutions, Iceman may generate a blocking terrain marker, and he has that one for 50 points, another one for 75 points. Yeah, so it might be best to use him at I would go with 75 points or 100 points, because that's easier to build up. Okay, so, and he has that special movement power, sidestep, hypersonic on all his starting point anyway. He also has the X-Men and Defenders team ability, and his real name is Bobby Drake. Significant appearance, Iceman 2017. Okay, so I love this particular LE. Okay, I'm happy to get it now because I have a feeling prices on this might spike in the future. Okay, so what do you guys think? Share your thoughts on the comments, and stay cool. Bye bye.